was, people asked me, Stomp, why you're going into politics. I said, listen, I'm not a politician, but I talked to a lot of people on the island and on the street, and I asked myself, listen, Remco, who are you gonna vote for this time? And I asked the same question to some of my acquaintances, people I know. I said, hey, where are you going to vote? They're telling me, you know what? I'm not going to vote. I said, what? No, I'm not going to vote. I'm tired. And I see people getting cynical, people getting tired. And if you have people saying that they're not going to vote in a democracy, that's the moment that all alarm bells go off. That's a serious situation. So I found myself talking about politics. I see other people talking about politics. And I thought, maybe, it's time to stop talking, but to start walking, to do something. And that's one of the reasons why I actually started.
So now you are number 6 on the UD. And
correct.
Any reason selecting that particular party over other one? Or?
Well, I'm hands-on. I'm result-oriented, Oral, and I saw a few individuals in that party that had an enormous drive, that are focused on getting things done, that are focused on not pinpointing and blaming other people, but just doing stuff and getting things done for the country and working together. Yeah. That's the whole thing. Working together, cooperation for the benefit, for the good of this island and its people. And that's my goal also. And I like to work with people like that. And I don't want to have any fireworks. I don't want to do any fancy. I just want to focus and try to make a difference and put in my 15 cents.
So how long you been practicing law on the island right now?
Since 2001.
Oh, so
I got admitted to the bar in Amsterdam.
Yeah.
Then I had 3 or 4 years. I had my practice right in the center of Amsterdam, and then I emigrated with my wife to St. Martin, and here I got admitted to the bar in 2005. I've been doing a lot of cases with youth in the past, and I've helped. When I arrived on the island, I had did a lot of criminal defense, and I did a lot of cases also for kids who didn't have any money. And I saw a couple of these kids, and some of the kids were wonderful. And I saw they went astray, they made a mistake. I helped them good, they got out. And I just, because it's an island, I saw them all the time, so how you doing? And but then I saw them after, sometimes I lost track, and then all of a sudden, after a couple of years, I see them coming back. And they did time, and the moment after, some of them did a lot of time. And when they came back, I saw there was no rehabilitation, there was nothing, they fell in a deep hole. And not only for these kids, in kids in general, what we're lacking here, Oral, is a youth policy, because I think the youth is abandoned on this island. In a lot of places, mind you, but if I see, when I go in the car and I pass the neighborhoods, the French Quarter here also in St. Peter's, I see the kids racing on their scooters, doing the acrobatic tricks. I admire their skills, but at the same time, we're losing kids here. We're losing kids, and I don't want to lose kids, because the kids, our youth, is the source of our society. And I want to make sure the kids can go to school, have proper food to eat, I mean, face it, we have a constitution. Article 18 specifically states that the government's main concern is the well-being and the education of the young children and the youth, and make sure they get cultural. There's a chance for cultural development, leisure time, but making sure they get a proper education and they get their food in their stomach. That's that's basic.